everyone. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for being here with me today. So today's practice is going to be about 30 minutes, and it's meant to really uplift you. So when I made this practice, it was at 1 p.m. It's a midweek kind of uplifter to break up your day a little bit and shift your energy so you can finish your day feeling a little bit more clarity of mind, but also just overall more energy for the rest of your day and your week. So again, thank you so much for being here with me. We're going to go ahead and get started. So start in a child's pose. I will make my way there. So in child's pose, knees apart, big toes to touch, and go ahead and bring your hips back and bring your forehead down to the mat. I'm just going to stay lifting up so you can hear me, but just know that that is where we are starting. And go ahead and close your eyes. And just begin to relax your entire body. See if you can even relax through the shoulders, through the arms. Allow your sitting bones to relax down towards your heels. And if you feel like you're holding any tension in your jaw or even the corners of the eyes, relax. Begin to become aware that your body is breathing. And just allowing the mind to become fixated on the natural flow of the breath. And the breath that we will be using today and embodying is the Ujjayi, breathing in and out through the nose. Just go ahead and take another couple of deep breaths here, just again following the rise of your inhale and the fall of your exhale, in and out through the nose. Now from here, I just want you to slowly begin to look up, and we're going to start to play the music. So you can go ahead and begin to play this first song on the countdown of 3, and then when I say go, you can start it. Right? So for 3, 2, 1, go. And then just lay back down, allowing the chest, the forehead to soften towards the earth. Slowly begin to guide yourself up to all fours into a tabletop position. Bring your hands right underneath your shoulders and knees right underneath the hips. So we'll begin with some simple cat-cow movements for the spine. On your inhale, allow your heart to come forward, sitting bones rise. And then exhale, go ahead and round your spine, draw your chin into your chest. Again, inhale, lengthening, draw the shoulders away from the ears. And exhale, press through the mat as you round your upper back, chin into chest. Do that a couple more times on your own. This could even be a great place to explore closing your eyes and just really allowing your practice to turn inwards, your attention to turn inwards. 2 more on your own. And see if you can allow your breath to guide your movement. So you're always breathing in as you extend the spine forward, even lengthen the sides of the neck. And then exhale, round the spine, draw the chin into the chest as you hug the belly up. Awesome. And then just come back down. From here, we're going to find a gate pose variation. So what that looks like is bring your left hand in the center of your mat. You're going to spin your heels back towards the left. And then straighten your right leg out. Okay? And then bring your right arm up towards the sky. From here, really press down through that straight leg with the foot into the mat. As you take a deep breath in, bring that right arm up and over your ear. And really press down through your base to find that big stretch in the side body. Take a deep breath in. And a full breath out. Come back down to the center, and we'll go over to the other side. So this time your right palm. Spin your heels over to the right, straighten your left leg out, really glue that side of your foot, the outer edge of the foot into the mat as you lengthen the left arm up towards the sky. Deep breath in. And exhale, go ahead and arch the top side body. So you make a big rainbow. That top palm is facing down. One deep breath. And exhale, bring both palms to the mat. From here, spread your fingers super wide, almost like frog fingers, right? So hands really wide as you find your first downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And as you arrive here, find some movement, the back of your legs, some pedaling the feet out from left to right. And then come up on the balls of your feet. And then from here, shift your heels over to the right. As you do that, bend your knees, continue to press down through your palms, and breathe into the whole left side of your body. On your inhale, guide yourself back up. And then exhale over to the left. Again, press down through the palms, lengthening the chest towards the top of the thighs. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, sink your heels down a little bit more, but you can keep a pretty nice bend in your knees, especially for the beginning of class as we're warming up, as we're opening. From here, bring your right leg up and back, bend the knee and open the hip. From here, take some big hip circles by drawing that knee close into the chest and then nice and wide out. Do that 2 times in one direction. And then go ahead and switch directions. Awesome. Then inhale, lengthen that right leg back. Exhale, step it up to a low lunge. Bring your back knee to the earth. And then bring your hands up to that right knee. Okay, from here, I want you to bring your hands in fists, almost as if you had like a bar that you're holding in your hands. So on your inhale, you're going to pulse out of the low lunge and bring your arms up, tuck your chin into your chest. On your exhale, you're going to pulse into that low lunge and goal post your arms to open the heart, extending the spine. So again, inhale, back away. And then exhale, pulse down. Do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale, pulse down. Inhale, stay there. Bring the arms up, palms touch. And exhale, hands down to the floor. Step back, high plank. Stay here for 3 deep breaths. Continue to press down to the floor so much that you're creating this lift through your chest, through your heart, through the back of the heart, and then press your heels back so you're really turning your legs on here as well. On your next breath in, shift your weight forward. Exhale as slow as you can, come all the way down to your mat, like you're moving through honey. Now I like super cobra, so for this, bring your hands wider than your mat. Hug the tops of your feet into the mat. Tuck your chin into your chest. You're leading with the strength of your back. So on your inhale, guide with the back of your heart, your upper back to come up. Press through tops of the feet and your fingers. And then exhale, come down. We'll do that 2 more times. Again, lead with the back of the heart, the strength of your back. And then exhale down. Last one more time. And exhale, reverse down. Hug the hands back into the side bodies. Tuck your toes. Inhale, press up to all fours. Exhale, come back to child's pose. Awesome, we'll come to the other side. So go ahead and set yourself back up in downward facing dog, fingers spread nice and wide. On your inhale, bring your left leg up and back, bend the knee and open the hip. Take those same hip circles, draw that left knee into your chest and then nice and wide out. Do that 2 times in one direction. And then go ahead and switch the circles. Awesome. Then inhale, lengthen that left leg back. Exhale, step it up into a low lunge. Bring the back knee to the earth. Hands onto your left knee. So same thing we did on the other side. Find that fist with your hands, like you're gonna have a bar. On your inhale, you're gonna back away from the lunge. Chin into chest, hands up towards the sky. As you exhale, pulse down, open the heart as you extend the spine. Inhale, lift up, back away, chin to chest. And exhale, pulse down. Last one. And exhale, pulse, stay here, keep pressing that back foot into the earth. Bring your palms up to touch. Exhale, hands to the floor, step back, high plank. Now from here, begin to shift your weight forward. Exhale, come halfway down, setting up for up dog. Squeeze the arms in. Inhale, flip the tops of the feet. Lift the weight out of the wrist here, allowing your heart to come forward. One deep breath in. On your exhale, come back to down dog. Hug the belly in as you go back. What that does is protect your low back. Awesome. From here, come up on the balls of the feet. Slowly start to walk your way towards the front edge of your mat. As you arrive, inhale, lengthen the spine. Slide your hands up your shins. Ardha Uttanasana. And exhale, forward fold. Do that again. Inhale, lift. Stay here this time. Bring the arms out beside you like you're in a T. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out to stay. Hug the belly in. Inhale, stand all the way up. Bring the arms wide up overhead. And exhale, hands into heart center. Awesome. Press down through the feet. Inhale, rise. And exhale, hinge at the hips. Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step or lightly hop back. Take your connecting vinyasa. If you're hopping back, make sure your elbows are bent. All right, again, shift your weight forward, halfway or all the way down. You can also come all the way down and do super cobra like we did last time, or the first time, right? Tucking the chin in, leading with the back of the heart to come all the way up. This is a great stretch for your upper back. And then exhale down. Meet me in downward facing dog. Press up and back. Take 3 deep breaths here. In through the nose, out through the nose. Even shake the head from side to side just to make sure that you're not holding on to any unnecessary tension. Awesome. Lower the knees down to the earth, come into all fours. Now from here, just real quick, I want you to flip your fingers back to face your knees to get a little wrist stretch, tuck your toes, and then just slowly bring your hips back towards your heels, just until you feel a little bit of sensation through the front part of your wrist. We'll just stay here, a couple deep breaths. Awesome. Come back through center. Palms right underneath the shoulders. We're going to come into a spinal balance position. So straighten your left leg back, and then bring your right arm in front of you. Really hug your belly in towards your spine. You have 3 deep breaths here. I want you to energetically lift the inner left thigh, so you're squaring your left hip bone down to the mat. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale, hug your knee into your nose, round your spine. Inhale, re-lengthen. And exhale, hug it. Again, inhale. And exhale, coil it. This next time, just re-extend. Now you're going to bend the back knee, reach that right arm up and back to grab your foot any amount. This can also be a great place for a strap if you can't grab your foot. Now press your foot into your hand, hand into foot, so you're opening up that foot, that leg towards the sky. And then re-square your chest off to the front of your mat. Continue pressing down into your left hand to really find that feeling of lifting up. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Go ahead and re-extend, hug the belly in. And then lower down to the earth. Just sit back on your heels for a moment. You can give your hands a break. This flicking of the thin fingers can be really helpful for your wrists. And what this does is just start to activate the muscles in your forearms, which essentially starts to strengthen your forearms, which protect your wrist joints. Awesome, we'll go to the other side. So extend the right leg out. Bring the left arm out. 3 deep breaths. Hug the belly in towards the spine. Again, energetically lift the inner right thigh. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, hug elbow into nose. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, hug in. Again, inhale. Exhale. This next time, find the length. Bend the back knee. Reach your left arm up and back to grab for the foot. Press foot into hand, hand into foot. Again, press down into that right palm to lift up through the heart. 3 deep breaths. Awesome. Re-extend. Slowly release. Hug the belly in. Slowly lower down. Bring your knees wide. Come into a child's pose. Stretch your arms out. And just reintegrate the fluidity of your breath as you ground down. Awesome. From here, come to rise up. And then again, find downward facing dog. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Send the hips up and back. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, release. Awesome. Then just return to your ujjayi. Breathing in and out through the nose. Draw your feet together. Inhale, lift the right leg up and back. Exhale, step it up in between your hands and bring the back foot down. Find a warrior 2. Okay, so meet me here. Bend a little bit more into your front knee. Continue to press back into your back foot. If you need alignment, it's your back heel that's intercepting your front arch. Bring your arms out. Traditional gaze is over your front middle finger, but you can also look at me. Okay, you have 3 deep breaths. And integrate, bending into that front knee, but continue to press back into your heel. Your arms are activated, but your shoulders are relaxed. Awesome. From here, I just want you to bring your hands down, right to the side of your front foot. All right, so this is a variation of humble warrior and warrior 2. You're just gonna walk your hands out diagonally from your body and your mat. As you do this, shift your right hip back. You can bend a little bit more into your front knee. Continue to press back into your back heel. And soften your head down towards the floor. Take 3 deep breaths here. Awesome. Slowly walk your hands back. Find extended side angle. Bring that left arm up and over. And then you're going to start to straighten your front leg. So really plug this right hip bone back into the hip socket. You can either have your hand right down on your shin bone, or if you have a block, or your hand can come to the floor. So you choose. Bring this top arm behind your back to find a half bind. So you're in a triangle variation, allowing the side bodies to be nice and long. Each time you inhale, you're lengthening in the crown of your head, your heart, your spine forward. On your exhale, you're hugging the belly in towards the spine as you spin the left side of the navel more open towards the ceiling. 2 deep breaths. Awesome. So with this bind, from here we're going to find half moon pose. So you're going to start to bend this knee, front knee, transition your way down to that front foot. Walk your right hand out a bit to the floor or to a block as you transition your weight onto that right leg. From here, begin to unbind, bringing that left arm to the sky. And we're going to find Chapasana. So what that looks like is you're going to bend your top knee. You're going to grab for your foot. If you cannot grab your foot, what I recommend is bending your bottom knee, hug the left knee in, grab the foot so it's a little bit more accessible, and now press down through, press down through the bottom foot to kind of re-extend that leg up as you open the left leg open towards the side. So kicking it back and opening up your hips towards the side of your mat. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Slowly with control, come back, warrior two. Go ahead and land. Reverse your warrior on your inhale. And then exhale, bring your palms down to the earth. Spin your back foot, bring your back knee to the earth. You're gonna walk your right foot out to the edge to find a lizard lunge. Okay, so allow your chest to be nice and lifted. Start here. This might be enough for you, or if you wanna come down, you could lower onto 2 blocks, or you could bring your forearms down to the earth. For this variation today, I want you to flex your right foot to come to the outer edge of your right foot. So you're allowing that knee to open. Drop your head, your chin down. Awesome. From here, begin to come up. Walk your right foot back a little bit towards the center, but on the right-hand side. Find half splits from here. So shift your right hip back. Okay, you can keep a little bend in this front knee. Keep flexing through your front foot. That's definitely where the magic is. Now you can stay here. Keep your spine lifting. If you want to move a little bit further into this to find more length in your legs, you can walk your back knee back, your front foot forward, and then reflex this foot towards your face. Keep your spine long. And take a couple deep breaths here. You're really allowing that right hip to shift back, left hip forward. Awesome. Readjust yourself as you need. You're going to come into a low lunge. So come into a lunge. Bring your arms up by your ears. Take a deep breath. From here, I'd like you to spin your arms open to the right. So you're finding a low lunge twist. From here, you're welcome to stay. Or if you want to bring your palms together, link your left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Lift up through crown of your head and your heart. And as you exhale, spin a little bit more open from the navel, open to the right side and the ceiling. You're welcome to stay here. If you want a little bit more out of this, you could lift that back leg up as well. Okay, a couple deep breaths. Find the variation that works best for you. Awesome. Bring the palms to the earth. Step back, downward facing dog. And we're going to go to the other side. So lift your left leg up and back. And then exhale, warrior two. Step in between your hands, back foot down. Inhale, rise up. Sink into that front knee, but press into your back heel. So you're integrating. Arms out. Find that gaze. Couple breaths here. Dip a little bit more to that front knee and keep pressing into the back heel so you're integrating from front to back. Awesome. From here, bring the palms down to the earth. Start to walk them out diagonal from your mat. Shift your left hip back. Bend into the knee a little bit more. You can always walk your back foot up if you need. Press into your back heel. Soften your head down. Awesome. From here, left hand on the inside of your foot or up into the inside of that thigh. Extended side angle. Right arm up and over. And then lift up your body as you start to shift the left hip back. So you're coming into a triangle variation. This left hand can be down on the shin or the floor. The right arm is finding a half bind. So you're bringing it behind your body. Again, each time you inhale, you're lengthening the crown of the head, the heart forward. Exhale, you're spinning open from the right side of your navel, open towards the sky. And your head can really be wherever it feels best, right? That could be looking up or down or even straight forward. All right, half moon pose. Start to transition your weight to this front foot. Walk your hand out, keep that half bind. Allow your back leg to be just as active as your standing leg. Then bring that right arm up towards the sky. Bend your back knee, Shavasana. If it's not accessible, do what we did on the other side. Kick that foot into hand, hand into foot as you open up and kick that foot back. Find your breath. Awesome. Slowly with control, come back, warrior two. Reverse your warrior. And exhale, spin the palms down, back foot follows, bring your back knee to the earth. Walk your left foot out to the edge of your mat for lizard lunge. Again, find the arm variation that works for you, whether it's lifted up or down. Flex the left foot, so you're coming to the outer edge of the left foot, and relax your head. Awesome, come all the way back up. Walk the left foot in, half splits. Shift back. And you're welcome to stay here if you want to explore further. Walk that front heel forward, back knee back, and then reflex the left foot towards the face. Press your fingertips down to keep that length in the spine. Left hip is coming back, right hip forward. And see if you can really find that continuous flow of your breath. In through the nose, out through the nose. Awesome. Slowly come into a low lunge, bend that front knee. Inhale the arms up. And exhale, open the arms to the left. So it's a low plank twist. You're welcome to stay here or clasp the right elbow on the outside of your left knee. Bring the palms together. As you press down into your leg, you're lifting up through the heart. And exhale, spin open from the left side of your navel. Again, you can stay here or tuck the back toes, lift up that back knee. If you want this to be a little bit more active, a couple deep breaths. Awesome. Palms to the earth, step back, downward facing dog. Take 3 deep breaths. Awesome. One last deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, release. Awesome. From here, I want you to just step up. You're going to step your right foot up, left foot up to the outer edges of your mat, and squat down into Malasana. You could also put a block underneath your sacrum here, palms together, elbows in towards inner thighs, as inner thighs hug in towards elbows. Lengthen your spine. Awesome. From here, come to take a seat. Real quick, up into boat pose, Navasana. Keep that length in your spine, hugging the belly in. Legs can come up. We're just going to slowly, slowly come all the way down to the mat, to your back. Awesome. From here, hug your knees into your chest. Rock a little bit from side to side. And then we're gonna find a short Shavasana. If you feel like you need anything else for your practice to feel complete, a spinal twist or happy baby, please take it. And if you're ready, join me in Shavasana. I will guide you through and guide you out. Take up plenty of space here. Allow your eyes to close. Fully relax your body. And even allow your breath to feel effortless here so you can keep a space in between your lips for air to move freely. And the more that you can fully allow yourself to relax, you're allowing yourself to receive the benefits of your practice. Okay, we'll be here for about 2 minutes. Just softening, releasing any tension. If you have the space in your day to stay longer, please stay. For those of you who are ready, begin to deepen your breath. Find some small movements through fingers and toes. As soon as you're ready, roll over to your right side and take a pause. Keep your eyes closed. And slowly press up to a comfortable seat. And then with eyes remaining closed, draw your hands into your heart center. Sit up nice and tall. Just to make a collective prayer that the merits of our practice touch every single person that we encounter to really contribute to a more positive, healthier planet for all. Thank you so much for being here with me today and for allowing me to guide you through your practice. From my heart to yours. Namaste.